Hello everybody, Lethal Precision coming at you here on this Monday. Sitting out here enjoying this view. We're pressure washing and getting ready to stain this nice cabin here. And I'll show you the view that I'm looking at. All my work hands doing a little pressure washing right now. I'm sitting here smoking Rossi, I don't even know the number on it, filtered, 6mm filtered, smoking Ken Byron's Dark Fire Cherry. On this halfway nice Monday. It's been rough already. Did 2 service calls real quick early this morning. One went perfect. Next one was a disaster. But back to, I'm going to do a VR for Beans 316. My Christmas memories, probably some of the fondest was, my mom and dad got divorced when I was little, so don't really remember many Christmases with them, but I remember them after that. One year, well, one of my favorite things is spending time with my grandma and grandpa. That's more like my parents. They're awesome people. And light this here real quick again. My cousins would come in from Indiana, those boys, and we'd get to play. We'd see them in the midsummer. Sometimes my aunt would get to bring them in. They'd stay with us for a week, and then we was together for a week of Christmas. Those are some of my favorite times of Christmas when I was a kid. As I got older, my kids, of course, it's awesome having them for Christmas. And now, got a grandbaby. And he's 18 months old. And he's really liking Christmas. And Christmas just don't seem the same as it was when I was a kid. My memories of my grandma, she'd always, and I love Christmas music. I could listen to it 6 months out of the year, probably. But she'd always have it on during Christmas while I was around, and she'd always fix all kinds of fudge, peanut butter fudge, chocolate fudge with nuts. The Northerners call them Buckeyes, but we call them peanut butter balls around here. Dried apple fruit cakes, and the list just goes on and on and on and on. She'd start making candy 3 or 4 weeks before Christmas. She'd have to make a bunch for everybody, and me and my brother, we would be in it because we lived close to my grandma and grandpa. We'd be eating the far out of them peanut butter balls. But yeah, that was some of the greatest times. And get to thinking, maybe should be making those memories for somebody else, like my kids, my grandkids, my nieces, nephews. So, we kind of get down on Christmas where the memories are different. But we need to be building memories of today. those little kids need to have the memories that we had. So that's my take on the Christmas deal. Now, I do, one of my favorite toys I ever got for Christmas was a stomper. I don't know if you guys, some of you is probably a little older, some of them maybe a little younger, and some may never had them, but they were a AA battery plastic truck. This on and off switch. Later models had 2 speeds, but anyways, one year for Christmas, my mom, was Santa Claus, brought me a pull set. Had a black Scottsdale, and I always took everything apart when I was a kid and made pulling stompers out of them and stuff. But I never had many of them when I was a kid. But the older I got back into them. And I don't have none of my childhood stompers. So I started collecting them again. And I'll put a picture in here in a minute of all the stompers that I've got, and I got the same exact set like the one I got from Santa Claus when I was a kid. And stompers was, like I said, the greatest thing of all times toy wise, and it's simple. But now I collect stompers. I've got a small collection. Got some Rough Riders. Didn't like Rough Riders when I was a kid because they was the generic stompers. But now I like the Rough Riders because I had them when I was a kid. And still got some of the Rough Riders. But you can see here, I'll pause it here and put the video in and of the stompers that I've got and some pictures. Now you see my little collection there. Uh, I've been putting that together for a couple of years, probably 3 years now. Got back into them, and there's some groups on Facebook and stuff, and us guys, we know each other now. It's small, kind of like the pipe community. But yeah, we collect stompers. grown men playing with toys. Well, that's all I've got for today. And hey, yeah, I want to put Scoundrel things, or I can't remember his name. Uh, the VR, I think his VR's probably, or things done over with, but that's my hobby outside of pipe smoking and pipe making, and is the stompers. So just a little insight on that. Well, everybody, I'm gonna get off here and get to work before my work hand fires me. He's probably looking for me by now. We'll catch you later. See you.